So this video is sponsored by Pionex, one of the exchanges I use all the time. It's one of the main crypto brokers to Binance, so the volume is very high. The main thing that sets them apart though is that you can use free trading bots, a variety all designed to benefit from different market behaviours, whether that's up, down or sideways. You'll get 20% off all your trading fees for life with my link in the description. And if you join the Telegram, a lot of us already use it, so if you've got questions we can try and help you out. Hello everybody, welcome back. So we're going to have a quick look at OMI, or OMI, whatever your preference is. I call it OMI, that's just me. But it's been in a slow and steady and pretty decent looking uptrend for a little while. I'll put the itchy cloud on, and since our main, my main entry was generally below about 0.03, so 0.3%. But I got very, very bullish on it when we got this conversion baseline crossover here, a continuation style vibe just over 0.3%, and since then it's kind of continued, and there is a chance that it might be cancelled out. As you can see, the blue is about to cross the red, and that would be I suppose it is technically an exit point, right? It technically would be an exit point, but it's not happened yet, and so we don't exit until we get the exit point trade. And if it were to happen, well, yeah, there's a 100% gain. I mean, in crypto terms, for a lot of people, that's not much, but in realistic terms, that's quite a lot, you know, for a short time period of a trade. Anyway, if I were to exit there, I don't think I'd exit the whole lot, but I definitely would exit based upon this strategy. But I'm not here to talk about the impending, and it's not even impending. It's only a signal when it happens, and it's not happened yet. I'm here to talk about a possible bounce. That's right. So we've got several areas of support and resistance. We mainly had a problem at about 0.5 cent around here. Big move up, breakdown, big move up, breakdown. Then when we finally broke out of it, we made these highs here, and we came down to retest it, and again, very much in line with the trust of this indicator, allowed for this to continue on, and it did, and it continued on. And now we've come up to this level here, which would appear to be our next level of major resistance. Does this have any kind of historical relevance? Kind of does. It's more of a breakdown point, and again, breakdown point here. This one does move up and down and up and down and up and down quite aggressively, and now we're coming down to test essentially the bottom of the Bollinger Band, the 50 exponential moving average, and more or less, roughly speaking, this area of support, which was previously resistance. So there's a very good chance that we do bounce from here. All indicators on the daily generally look pretty awful, though, I have to say, so there is always that chance that we do have to take profit on that area. We're below all major moving averages on the 4-hourly as well, so you better hope that this is a bottom kind of vibe. Money flow index is ticking up. We also have slight, very subtle, tiny, very subtle bullish divergence on the RSI on the 4-hourly too, but it's not particularly good. And actually we do have a short signal from this level here at 0.7%. So it is a bit of a do or die kind of vibe. And at the end of the day, we're in a bull market, right? And we should continue to be in a bull market. There might be a micro rotation into alts at the moment. Not that this one should benefit that much, because it doesn't really have, to my understanding anywhere, a Bitcoin pair. So it's only traded on Tether, and Gate.io being its main provider. So you know, these rotations may not be as relevant for a coin like this, although, you know, just through association of being an altcoin, it might benefit from a rotation anyway. But we'll see. We'll have to see. It really does need to get traded on some other on some other exchanges, I think, for it to retain more value. Otherwise, we will continue to get these pumps and dumps and pumps and dumps. And again, these aren't pumps and dumps. These are higher highs and higher lows. Still are that. This is still the uptrend. This is still the Ichimoku cloud conversion baseline uptrend. We are still uptrending despite how it looks. However, it is getting a bit too close for comfort, but again, we play the trades, we play the signal, and we play the exit signal if we entered at the appropriate place, just because that's discipline, alright? That's discipline of trading. But for the moment it's okay, and we are hoping and looking for a bounce. One of these phenomenal bounces that it has from these major supports. And again, this tagged a green 50 exponential and went on for a very good run there after a 100% rally. And now we're coming down to more or less test it again. We would look for, I'm not saying we're going to do a 100% rally, but we would be looking to retest and hopefully break out of this major area of support, 0.8%. Anyway, I'm going to leave it with you there, and hope you have a nice day. Look forward to the weekend and take it easy.